car. Yo. Fuck, you're not even paying attention. What did you do? The way people look around, it's crazy. I don't even pay attention, man. That stupid guy just pulled up right in front of me. I already knew he was gonna do it, and I just slowed down. I just keep my eye on him as I'm approaching. That's the thing you guys always have to watch out for. And he pulled out and he was on his phone. Alright, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. And we are here with the Segway GT2. And I haven't taken this out for a ride for a bit, but today I am taking it out, and I'm trying to get you guys a little bit of some comments about this. If it is getting a little bit too busy over here, I might move, but I just wanted to get in a place with a nice shade so we can talk about this. We can also talk about some of the stuff that I've done to it. I'll take a look around. So this is a real world use, okay? This is the real world use of the Segway GT2. This is someone that bought the scooter, riding the scooter, customizing the scooter, and just pretty much pushing the scooter as much as possible and giving you guys an honest feedback without the company's influence, without any influence from the company. So I plan on doing stuff like this. Most of the time you guys see me, I bought some of these scooters so I can give you feedback, especially when they start overhyping scooters. The Segway GT2 is a beautiful machine. I have said this multiple times. This thing is hands down one of the best crafted machine that I have seen out there as an electric scooter that's coming in brand new. I'm talking about something new on the market. There's a newer, like older electric scooters that also come close to this. For example, you guys already know the Ryans. They are a very beautiful design as well. And what's other scooters? The Weepads that have been out there for a long time. They're also very, very well designed electric scooters. But they have been out there for a very long time. And you have the Rover GX from Works Electric. Beautiful scooter, well designed, looks like a tank. Been out there for a while. The Segway stepped up to the game. I think this is coming in 2023, 2022. And dropped this. And it was clean, it was fresh, it was new, it was something that we haven't seen before. And I'm very happy about that. So today we're just talking about the ride quality. I have owned it for a couple of months now. I'm just giving you guys some feedback as to what I have noticed, what I like, what I don't like. One of the things I want to start off with is we're going to start off with these buttons right here. One of the things that I dislike when you're switching the modes, okay, let's hope that you guys can see that, okay. When you're switching the mode, right, and you're riding on the street, I talked about this while I was riding, but I don't know if you guys could hear me clearly. But as you're riding, you switch the modes to eco, right? Let's say you get to a stop sign or you get to a red light and you stop. The moment you stop for a little bit, this thing will automatically switch back into walk mode. Now, the issue with this is that most of the time I don't even hear that it has switched because I'm wearing my helmet. As you guys know, you don't even hear that it has already switched back into the park mode, and then you try to kick and push and it will have you looking stupid on the street trying to take off, not knowing that it has changed back to park mode. Now, I don't like to talk about negative without any solution because I am a man of solutions. So Segway, the best thing that you guys can do about this to resolve this is, if this is switched to an eco mode, or make sure you guys can see, if you switch to an eco mode or sports mode, and it goes back into park after you have stopped for a little bit, if somebody does a kick and push, it should automatically go back to the mode that they were in before they stopped. So I think they can implement that on the Segway GT2 regarding this, because this had me like kicking. I'm like, what's going on? And then I realized that it went back to park mode. But another thing that I've already talked about before is the folding stem right here. This needs to be able to lock somewhere on the deck. It's really annoying trying to carry this, but I've talked about this before. We're not gonna keep beating a dead horse. When the new Segway comes out, I hope they figure out a way to lock this to the deck. It will make it easier to transport. Anyway, that is, I think, the only other thing that a lot of us are complaining about right now is the suspension that is down here. This suspension has been making noise as I'm riding through the street, and it's really annoying to hear this on a premium electric scooter. Now, if I had bought this for maybe 1,500, 2,500, I wouldn't care that much. I'll probably replace these shocks myself with something more premium. But this is advertised as a premium electric scooter, which means that everything that is in it should be premium. A lot of people have been complaining about this. Segway is not going to do anything about it because they said, as you guys already know, that is not a defect, okay? They say it's not a defect. I say that it is a defect on a premium scooter worth $4,000. You can buy a car for that and the suspension will be good, okay? Sorry, I keep saying okay a lot. But that's one of the things that I don't like. As you guys know, I like when companies take responsibility. I like when companies show initiative, that they are for the people, they are for the community. And there have been some cases where people are like, hey, Segway, do something about this. And some of them have gone ignored, which is not good. But let's talk about this machine. We have already said a lot of stuff about it, a lot of stuff that we don't like. And by the road, like I said, it's a real world review, okay? We're not in a studio, we're outside. All right, so one of the things that I'm gonna tell you guys is this thing is unique. It is not like anything that's out there, which is why I wanted to also add it to my collection of electric scooters. I think Segway should kind of bring the price down. I don't care that I already paid more. If other people pay less, I don't care, because I wanted to invest in Segway as a company, not just to buy the scooter, but to also invest. Because if they came out with this, I want to see what else they can come out in the future. And this is why most of us that love electric scooters so much will go ahead and invest that type of money on a scooter like this, because we want the company to progress. Not just because we're trying to just show that we're balling or we have money, all that stuff. No, the reason is because we want to invest in this company to make sure that they can upgrade, to bring out, improve on the things that we are talking about. And I hope that Segway does listen. And again, I told you guys before, I did not like the rear fender on the Segway. So, like I said again, I'm a solution man. I came up with a way to make my own fender or mudguard, whatever you want to call it. And you can see back here, this thing looks sweet. It looks pretty good. So I've ridden a lot of scooters, and I know that that fender is not supposed to look like that. Do you guys want to know what's funny? When I got on the Segway group, because I joined the Segway group, And when I joined it, they showed the the prototype of the GT2, like what they were actually going for the GT2. And the rear fender was similar to this than what they actually have on the GT2. If you think I'm lying, join the Segway group, or I can even find that photo and put it up so you guys can see. It is similar to what I did here than what they have, which means I was thinking towards what Segway was thinking, but they choose to go a different route. I just didn't like how that stuff covered up everything. This is a GT. Anything GT, if you guys already know, is raw. Like, it shows raw power, but very refined, but yet raw power. You guys are looking at all this stuff that's back here right now. That's because I custom mounted the 360 camera on the back of the GT2 to be able to get you guys shots as I'm riding from the back of side of it. Because most of the time it's difficult to get this shot because these things will most of the time fall. But so far it's been holding out good, and my whole system of mounting this thing here was crazy. But because I custom made my own mud guard connection here, I was able to also mount my 360. I don't know anything else that you guys want to know. But, oh yeah, the kickstand on this thing is pretty good. I just don't like the fact that it's really short. Need that to be a little bit longer or extendable. But yeah, again, one of the best thing about this electric scooter, I gotta switch this back to. One of the best thing about this electric scooter is the clamp, the folding clamp right there. Perfect. This is where Segway hit the home run, right there. At that point, right here, nobody is competing with Segway when it comes to this clamp right here. Nobody is competing with them. So they hit that right in the head. They hit a home run with that, and nobody is doing any competition with them. We have been talking for a while because we were riding for a little bit, and the 360 started acting up, so I decided to just stop and do the real world use talking video and all that stuff. But yeah, so far, like I said, the 360 mount is holding up. We need to do a little bit more ride. My GPS thing got disconnected, which is why I got mad, and had to come back and figure it out. This thing, I was ringing this, but people were not even moving out the way. I don't know if I had to get a bigger horn or something. Just making sure that it works. Yeah, that's pretty loud. People were pretending like I'm sorry guys if I just messed up your sorry if I messed up you guys' ear, man, my bad. But people were pretending like they did not hear me. But anyways, next time when we turn this thing on, we're gonna turn the light that's back there on, and we're gonna do more ride, see how much more we can push this. So guys, always feel free to ask any question. If there's something that you would like to know, feel free to let me know. I'm testing out this 360 mounts right now. Once I figure out that everything works and all that stuff, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. If you want to do the same thing, feel free to ask. Comment below if you have any questions, like I said. Of course, you guys also know, mounted a 360 in the front for you guys to be able to also see that. We're going to be setting that up right now. We're gonna be turning it on right now so we can go, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna turn on my Insta360 GPS control, and hopefully it connects to this thing now, because I did put a fresh battery. In there, and it's completely full, so just in case. Oh, come on, focus. Jeez. Gotta hit it right in the center right there. Focusing issues. Anyway, the GPS thing is connected right now. Yeah. And then I'm gonna turn on this one, and it's going to connect to the one that's in the front. All the GPS signal are on, so we're good with that. We're good with that. Everything should connect pretty easy, and then we can get going. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel. This is a real channel. We're not gonna be doing too much commercialized edits and all that stuff. I just wanna record the video and put it up because it's already a lot of work trying to come out here and make videos, edits too much and all that. I don't want to do any of that stuff. If there's any questions you guys want to ask, feel free to ask. Like I said, I put a rear view mirror on this side. I haven't put one on that side yet because I'm trying to figure out how to actually mount it. But there's something right here. I'm pretty sure I can go through there to mount it. But I haven't come around doing that yet. I have been working a lot on the GX and the Inokim. But right here you have your turn signal lights and stuff. I barely use that thing because the little button is like buried right there, so most of the time I'm not even using it. But let's go ride. Enough talking, let's go ride. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day out there. Hope your day is going well. Try to be positive in the word. Take your electric scooter out and go ride, man. It is a stress reliever. And yeah, I hope to ride with one of you one of these days. All right, peace out.